Buongiorno ragazzi. This is day 2. We are in Kolob Canyon, part of part of Zion National Park. It's chilly this morning, as you can see. I got a little coffee, got my hoodie, and let me give you a little idea where we are. We're parked over there. This is on the upper west side of Zion. It is not one of the most popular areas, but which is great because, you know, we don't need all the crowds. So anyway, we're gonna do about 3 hikes here. They're relatively short. One's a 2 mile, one's a 5 and a 1. So we're gonna get started. Okay, we crossed the street. We are in the right location. However, we can't find a trailhead. Normally they're marked pretty well. So we'll get back to you when that happens. There's a whole scenic road all the way till the end. Yeah, I think the trail starts somewhere down here, because I see a little sign that says like no pets, but I don't actually see a path. It's just brush. Found it. This is the trail marker. Not super great, but probably could have worn some pants. We do have to be on the lookout for snakes because they're going to be cold, and as soon as the sun comes out, they'll be wanting to come out and get some sun. But you're in the right path. I'm seeing footprints, so we just kind of follow this little dry creek, but definitely going to be on the lookout for snaky snakes. I went back to the magnet. Seemed to work okay yesterday. It's better for me. It's pretty, huh? I wish I could somehow stabilize this. You'll get a little bouncing. I'm sorry. But I am gonna switch to handheld probably later on my little stick. This just seems to work so much nicer for me. Now this trail is supposed to be 2 miles. I think 1 mile in, 1 mile out. But it does have a lot of elevation changes. I believe it's 1,000 feet gain. The other one that we're gonna do, this is the middle fork. That's a 5 mile, but not a lot of drastic changes. Whereas this one, we have a little ups and downs, but it's nice and peaceful. Trail camera. They might be watching for mountain lions, bobcats. Everything is here. Bears. Hopefully we don't get to see one of those, because that would not be good. I do have my knife with me. Not a hunting knife or anything, but if I need to stab a bear in the jugular. Self-defense, of course. I love bears. Doubt that we'll see one, but never say never. Actually, since we're kind of coming in and out of the sun, I was going to change the exposure on this, but should be okay. We're going back uphill now. Also, this is sandy, so you know when you hike in sand, it's like every step you take up, you go back 2 steps. So makes it more challenging. Better workout, I think. Very different trail to yesterday. I don't know, are you like level with the world? I can't tell with this thing. Two things I like about this, or two things I don't like about it. That it doesn't really secure to you unless you tape it, or you're really sweaty, which I do get sweaty. And the fact that I can't tell if this is leveled. So I'll know once I have to edit the video. Look up there. So yeah, definitely birds nesting up there. Owls. I don't think mountain lions can get up there unless there's another cave entrance. But very cool. This terrain has similarities to Sedona. Hiked a few canyons there. Similar flora. The rock is also very similar. Even the elevation, though we are a little bit higher up here. I think Sedona sits about 5,500 feet elevation. I don't know what that is in meters. Sorry, guys. This area here might be 6,000 to 7,000, because when we left Hurricane this morning, temp was at 64 or 61 maybe. We got here and it's like 55. There's nobody here. There was one more car in the parking lot, which means there's another person or two here. Look at the wall. Gorgeous. Yeah, so big difference to yesterday where it was a highly trafficked trail. Personally, I prefer these. The sandy terrain is not great when you're going up. But I do love hiking in the woods as much as I love hiking in the mountains. It's a very nice scent of pine trees here. It smells like nature. Remember we were down there? You can see the caves there. And we're still in the shade of this, which is nice because we're not right in the sun. Moving on. A herd of deer. A herd of cows, a herd of deer. Maybe. Animal groups are very specific, like bears. Isn't it like a cloud of bears or a cloud of... I love a murder of crows. It's my favorite. Back in the little woodsy area, this is nice because it's level. We have been progressively going up, as you saw. We should be getting near the end of this. We are at 0.86. Now this trail in particular, we're back in sandy, red sand. Ugh. This trail ends in Namaste Wall, if I recall correctly, and it is for wall climbers. So imagine you're gonna climb this rock wall and you have to hike in with all your gear. And you gotta save energy to climb up one of these giant peaks or rocks. Fun. We have yet to encounter any kind of wildlife aside from birds, heard a few rustles in the trees. Could be chipmunks, squirrels, could be Bigfoot. Can't rule it out, man. It could be a Sasquatch here somewhere. Could also just be a very big hairy dude not wearing a shirt. So, you know, anything is possible. It's a nice little reprieve. This nice flat path. But I think we already ascended what we needed to ascend. I believe 1,000 feet. We're definitely good. Oh, look at the rock wall. I wonder if that's the wall. I don't know. No! I got sand inside of my shoes. Oh, that's part of it. I'm trying to like tread lightly because literally, look, it's actually very pretty and cool red sand. Hey, 1 mile.
25 seconds. Pace 46 minutes 25 seconds per mile. Heart rate 132.
So we should definitely be at the end. I think this is it, guys. We have reached. Well, there's gotta be a marker too, though. It says you've reached your end. I still see footprints, so we're gonna follow those. Hello, rock. Look at that. Tell me you feel small without telling me you feel small. I believe this dead ends, but look at that sunlight there. It's gorgeous. I love how the sun is filtering through. It's pretty unreal. Bing. I think that's only my third one, okay? I might not even need a counter for this. I do believe we're nearing the end. It's more than a mile then. But we're following footsteps. Just keep going. Look at this embankment. Current situation. Following this. Good stuff. check behind. Ooh, some branches just like snap at you and sketch you. Okay, I just consulted my planning guide, and it is actually 2.7 miles. I don't know why I was thinking it was that, but as you can see here, 2.7. So yeah, we should be nearing the end. I really like this part. The uphills were not super fun. This is nice. It's kind of cool in the canyon. But I believe we are nearing the end of the first leg. And yeah, I got you handheld. Have a little more stability that way. This gorgeous, gorgeous red rock. Look at this, you guys. Freaking incredible. So we got 1.76. We're almost there. So it should be 1.85. Let's go through here. The color of the rock is incredible, you guys. I hear people. Well, there was one more car in the lot, so it's gotta be them. Are they hikers? Are they climbers? We don't know. We'll find out. Good morning.
Howdy. You tell me where to go.
Okay. We ran into the group that we saw. Nice people. Chatted a little bit, but here's the end of the canyon. Now technically there's no end of trail marker unless we get to the end. But as long as I see footprints, I'm gonna follow them. So we got 1.99. So this will be a 4-mile round trip. Nice big boulders here. Ooh, we got a little water coming in from the rock. Nice. All right, so we'll take a break, get some snackety snacks, get sand off our shoes. 2 miles. That last play was much better because we were flat.
17 seconds.
So I don't know which one they call. I think the Namaste point is back there. I did spot a couple little hooks for climbers. This is it, guys. Oh, we are at the end. Literal end of the canyon. Super cool. Seems like a good place to chill. Cue Andorra music. Okay. Well, there you go. We made it. End of the trail, however, we do have to go and explore what we got up here. There's footprints through here, which means somebody already came through. Have you guys seen 127 Hours? Yeah, I have. I'm not gonna get an arm stuck. If I do though. Oh, I think that's it. I do have a knife though. see. We could probably scramble a little bit more. But maybe not. I don't have climbing shoes. Okay, well, it was worth it. There you go. Oof, I had a daddy long legs on me. No, there's no better way to get up. I can get up, but I won't be able to get back down. So, we're not gonna try that. Alright, exiting the canyon now. Very cool. Yeah, 10 out of 10 recommended if you're gonna be coming over in this way. Kolob Canyon, especially because there's no traffic here. I mean, we were the only people up until the end where we ran into another group. Other than that, you're not gonna see many people here, and it's very pretty, as you can see from the footage. So yeah. All right, so this is undoubtedly Namaste Wall. You can see all of the little footholds, and up there might be hard to see from here, but there are little carabiner hooks and stuff for the climbers all the way up, kind of all through there. You can kind of see them. That's way too extreme for me. I'll stick to hiking into canyons where nobody will find my body, but that's just me, right? Cool. All right, return trip time. Yeah, these are the little holes. No, not today. Back in the woods now. We descended from the canyon, so now we're going downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill. Essentially though, we are going downhill because we did climb about 1,000 feet gradually. It's nice in here because it's shady. This is all sandy here, so with some rocks embedded in. That cave that you see definitely has another, there must be a hole up top because there's light filtering through on both of those caves. So wouldn't be surprised if a mountain lion resides there, if they have a way to get in and out. But that would be a prime spot for them. We will probably not see one, just because they'll be most likely hiding now. They come out hunt at night, but they're also very stealthy, so even if there was one right here in this brush, I would not see them. They're so good at camouflage, and for the most part, they don't attack humans unless you kind of surprise them or you're maybe near their cubs. If it's a mother, then they'll chase you away, but I'd rather not have to face one if I can. Don't have the little bells that they use for bears so they know your presence, because if they hear noise, you know, they're probably gonna run away. I think like most animals or most things, they're not gonna attack unless provoked. Right, as we make our way back to our vehicle, we exit out the canyon. The sun is coming out more, feels nice and warm. Remember we were way back there? Yeah. So now we're here. We got 2 miles, 2.8 miles. We did 4, or I'm sorry, we did 2 to the back of the wall. A little bit over 2, so it'll be 4 for the return. There are still some little uphills in this lovely sandy terrain, which are not bad, but it was definitely a little bit more intense coming up. But you can still see you lose your footing. You don't want to end up down there. I've only run into 2 other groups of people in here, which is nice. It's nothing better than having a trail all by yourself. Quick swap. Hi, you haven't seen me. I am still here. I changed into a purple bandana now because my hat that I was wearing was soaked with sweat. So it's currently hanging off the back of my backpack, so it dries a little bit. I was hoping for more sun in the back, but we'll get it in the next trail because we're gonna do another one after here. That's a 5-mile trail. So yeah, overall pretty pleased with this one. It's all good.